Namaste, good morning. I hope your day is going great. And I thought of quickly connecting with all of you here and reminding you of the technique that we learned today. So, what is the technique called? Yes? Yeah, tagging your thought. Yeah? So, let me quickly revise the technique with you. So, आज आपको क्या करना है आपको you just have to be a little aware. बीच बीच में you have to check the thoughts coming in your mind. You don't today we are not going to judge whether it is a good thought or bad thought, any thought. Our goal is to keep our mind calm. Our goal is to keep our mind empty as much as possible. Yes, we want to reduce the chatter and we want to get that calmness, yes, that silent space, yes, where we'll be putting in new seeds of growth, new seeds of healthy life, prosperous life, yes. So now we are preparing the field, yes. And so whatever thought comes to your mind, yes, you just have to become aware that yes, there is a thought in my mind. You give that thought a name, like there can, thought can be of any kind. Let's say, let me help you with some examples so it becomes easier for you to identify that whether if you are even having a thought. Yes, so let's say an image pops up in your head. You're working and an image pops up. You're looking at the screen, but an image has popped up in your mind. It may be of a past memory, it may be of a person, it may be of you, imagining yourself in a new space or a company or a bank, dealing with some situation. Um, so, yeah, an image pops up. So, what is it? It is an image thought. So we do not give any energy to any of the thoughts, no judgment, absolutely. Yes, we just identify it as image thought and come back to your present moment, the power of now. Yes, you have to come back to your present moment and give your present your all. Yes, all your attention, all your love. Yes. All right. Now, what other kind of thought? Maybe you're working and you get a dialogue starts in your head, like, uh, what if, um, what if this doesn't happen on time, or what if this class doesn't work for me, or what if it works for everybody else but not for me. Yes, so any kind of such dialogue comes up. Yes, what that person may be thinking of me, or what if I don't complete it on time, or what if I'm not able to complete the task that I have been given, whatever it is. Yes, what if I'm not taking the right decision, whatever dialogues come up in your head, identify that these are just thoughts. Yes, these are just thoughts. Identify it as dialogue thought and come back to your present moment. What else? It can be a thought from your past. Yes, so you identify it as your past thought. Now, past can be the past moment, the past hour, the past day, the past year, whatever. Yes, the moment gone is past. Yes, so any thought coming from the past, identify it as past. Yes, and come back to your present. Now, any thought from the future. Yes, any like um, what if I'm not able to come, attend all the sessions. Yeah, any thought from the future. Yes, so thought a second from now is future. Yes, so any thought from the future coming up in your mind, identify it as a future thought and come back to your present. Now, let's say it also happens that there is a song playing in your mind. Yes, you heard it somewhere and then it is just stuck in your brain and it is playing continuously in your brain. So pause, identify it as a song thought and come back to your present moment. When the moment you identify and name your thought, that thought leaves you. Yes, it doesn't trouble you. You don't have to think much about it. You don't have to think why I got this thought. No, that is another thought. Yes, so do not go behind any of your thoughts. Just identify it, tag it lovingly without any judgments, and come back to your present. What else? You could be thinking, how did you know um, how did God originate, or like why am I doing all this anyway, everything is going to end. Yes, all these concepts Yes, I'm just giving random examples. So whatever, you know yourselves better. So whatever such kind of thoughts, such big concepts coming in your mind, identify it as concept thought and come back to your present. um yes, like I mentioned, yes, fear. Yes, what if this happens? What if I can't? Yes, all those fears, all the anxieties. Yes, the moment they pop up, identify those thought as fear thought, anxiety thought, stress thought, worry thought, whatever, and come back to your present. Yes, then judging other people, judging anything, or having resentment or resistance, like, I don't like going to this place, I don't like talking to this person, I can't bear the vibe or the aura of this person, I just seeing this person ruins my day. All these judgmental thoughts, or you can call it resistance thoughts. Yes, identify it as, the moment you feel it, the moment you identify that, oh, it has entered my mind, in my brain, just say judgmental thought and come back to your present. Yes, uh, let's say something from the present itself is running in your mind, like some hammering work going on somewhere, or the honking of bikes or vehicles, like, I can hear now. So if anything in the present is occupying your mind, yes, in that way, like not um like the noise, yes, the noise around you, it can be anything. So anything from the present is affecting you, identify it as a thought. Yes, present awareness thought, you can call it, and come back to your actual present, come back to what you're doing. Yes, and give it all your love. Now suppose you're not let's say you were in lot of thought, but you didn't realize, you were not able to pick it up, and you realize that, oh, you were in some thought for such a long time, but you can't, kya soch rahi thi abhi yaad nahi. Don't go behind that, the thought has already left you, so it is completely fine. We come back in the present and continue your present work with all your love, whatever you're doing. Yes, suppose it's difficult for you to name the thought, it is fine, you can just name it as, oh, the thought, and come back to your present. Yes, this is, believe me, this is you have to practice this the way we practiced for 20, 40, 60 seconds, yes, in the morning. This is a very powerful technique. See, just imagine just a minute, yes, and you will realize the power of this technique. You will realize how much it helps you, how you will realize the benefit of this technique. Yes, so a minute, yes, you can find for yourself. Yes, every now and then, or whenever you want to do it, yes, practice it. And otherwise, of course, throughout the day, try to catch your thoughts and come back to your present. All right, I thought it will be a 2-minute video. It has already been 8. Yeah, that is why I thought I'll make this video, because explaining things deeper in the session takes a lot of time, and then that takes away from the other things which I also want to include in the session. So that is why I thought I'll make this video. I don't know how clear I was in the morning. I know you all got it, but still, yeah, just a reminder. Keep tagging your thoughts and come back to your present and live your present. Yes, yeah, feel the power of now. Yes, and feel the power and let the power in you grow. Yes, so lots of love. Stay hydrated, be mindful of your food. Yes, let really this 6 weeks, transform you. Yes, transform you like a new version of yourself. Yes, let's do it. Yes, my commitment, your commitment, yes, the group's commitment. This commitment is very important, and I'm sure if all of us commit this 6 weeks, yes, these 6 weeks are surely going to make an impact. Yes, so lots of love. So go enjoy the day, win the day, and have a beautiful day. Lots of love.